Well, today, in true Old Man Tinker's fashion, we're going to tinker. What's in your garage today? We're going to work on some load lock levelers, load leveler locks, load locks, whatever they're called. I'll show you here in just a second. New tool in the shop today from Clutch. Let me get it where I can see it here. Clutch. Heavy duty welding fabrication table with fix-up kit. So this is what we've got right here. You can be either tabletop or standalone table. And we're gonna give it a shot. First one of these I've ever owned. I'm hoping to make good use of it, and we'll let y'all guys know. This is what we're gonna be working on today. These are load locks out of a semi-trailer. My brother said that they are 5 inches too short. So he brought me this one and said, use this one. I know, look at what this is, right? Galvanized steel. Trust me, I'm gonna hold my breath. He brought me the old one to cut the pieces out of, to weld into these. So we're gonna have to cut these right here, cut a piece off of that, weld it in there. And I'm gonna bring you guys along. I'll set the other camera up, and I'll bring you guys along for that. Okay, folks, so here we go. These are the two that I've got to cut and weld. So let's see. Let's measure and mark. Get a marker. Just to let you know what I'm doing, see, I'm beveling the edges on these tubes so I can get better penetration. So let me give you a close-up of this. This is what I'm doing. I've got my little pods under there to hold this one straight. My pod there, my pod under there, that one's tied down. this pod's tied down. Now this one can be used to tie this one down so it'll hold straight. And you know, I'm pretty confident that'll hold it pretty straight. We'll just see what happens, okay? Okay, now I gotta grind. So I went and got me some hearing protection this time. And I've got the grinder wheel on there. Now I can do some grinding. Oh, come on. Oh, really? All right, well, I guess I'm done for the day. I can't keep my batteries charged. Well, anyway, I'm going to call that quits. My first use, I only have 2 batteries and I can't keep them charged. And I'm yelling. I can't keep them charged. Because I'm using them so much. So naturally, you can just imagine I'm going to grind them up smooth. And that's all I'm going to do because they're galvanized. They're the non-breathe when you weld shit. But I got my first use of my table. I learned with the first one that if you don't pay attention to how they're clamped in, they don't come out straight. But you know what? Straight don't matter with this because it's just the load lock. The weld will hold, the parts will stay on there, that's all that matters. So, alrighty. Thanks for watching, folks. And hey, you know what I always say, keep wrenching. Well, bro, they're not pretty, but I guarantee they're welded strong enough. My batteries on my Ryobi grinder would not let me grind those welds, so I just painted them. I was able to grind this one pretty much, but not completely, so I just painted them. They're strong enough. You can tell that was my first one. See how crooked? I was learning the table, but this one's straighter because I learned what I did wrong the first time. I only had one of these and then one back here for the other piece. By having 2, I'm holding it straighter, and then back there my joint was straighter. So the second one's straighter. That one's a little crooked, but I bet it'll still work just fine. And there you go, folks. Brand new tool. I know you didn't see it in the video because I had to fast forward through all the data, but I could have gotten closer. I realized after I was making the video that I could have got closer to show you more of the work, but I did make you a few little close-ups. But table's nice. I like it. I like all the attachments. My thumbs up to it.